Montoya is on the guy's side with single girls, and his girlfriend is on the girl side with single guys. So Montoya is watching his girlfriend, and she's basically in bed with this guy, and this guy is like clapping her cheeks. So he's watching his girlfriend get her ass clapped, okay? And then he starts running from the guy's villa. Running. Montoya, por favor, running. This lightning, the production.
No, the lightning.
I do not know if they filmed this like 5 times.
Yeah.
Because it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's the perfect scene.
Yeah.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah.
You have? Mm-hmm. You seem very sad. You want to talk about it? Montoya, por favor. Okay?
That was nice. Por favor.
Come on, por favor.
The way you just.
Rolled.
I can't do that.
I can roll all over you. What do you mean by that? Getting you excited?
Yeah.
I have to end this podcast. Alright, stick to it. Okay, focus. So, for those of you that do not know, this clip, okay? So Montoya is the guy. I forgot the girl's name. Let's say her name is Erin. Probably not Erin.
Erin. Terrible
It's a pretty white name. I forgot her name. Okay, whatever. Montoya is the guy, and then there's a girl. So there's this clip going viral. I'll link it in the description if you haven't seen it, but you should have seen it by now.
Yeah.
But so basically, Montoya is on Temptation Island, and this episode is the hardest thing in the world to find. Like, I'm black. I stream a lot of things: sports, movies, shows, everything, and I cannot find this clip.
Wait, side note though, the fact that you're telling me that you can't find it.
It's
Like, you can't,
unfindable.
like you can't find the show, like the season.
No, not at all.
Well,
It's
it's-
Spanish.
Yeah.
I seen the Mexican one. I seen the VIP one. I seen all the other ones. I seen Ireland. I'm not sure if it's just not out yet. No, it is out, but I don't know. But anyway, so Montoya is the guy. So I'm not a pro on this subject, but apparently he's the one that did something first. So apparently he got a kiss and a lap dance from a girl. And now the clip that has gone viral is him. So on Temptation Island, to let you watch your partner. Temptation Island, for those of you that do not know, we actually just started watching this.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Yeah.
It's fire. But so couples go on the show and they basically try to get tempted, or they try to see if they can last in their relationship with all these temptations. There's a girl's villa and there's a guy's villa. So I'm like a spokesperson for this show.
No, literally.
So Montoya is on the guy's side with single girls, and his girlfriend is on the girl side with single guys. And apparently he got a lap dance and a kiss a single girl, so he cheated first.
Oh, he got a kiss.
Apparently.
Oh, okay, because like the lap dances are like when they get the lap dances, like they both do them, and then we were saying like, hey, that's not that bad.
Which is what I want to get to, because the controversy is, since he did it first, does it justify?
Yeah, but to compare to what she did.
Okay, so for those of you guys that don't know what she did, so so Montoya is watching his girlfriend, and she's basically in bed with this guy, and this guy is like clapping her cheeks. Like, clapping them.
And he's literally watching this.
He's watching this. That is crazy. First of all, as a guy, if you're watching this, can you just imagine? Oh my God. That is nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So he's watching his girlfriend get her ass clapped, okay? And then he starts running from the guy's villa, running. Montoya, por favor, running. This lightning, the production.
No, the lightning.
I do not know if they filmed this like 5 times.
Yeah.
Because it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's the perfect scene.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're this good of actors for that to be 100% stage. Now, you know me, I'm a very optimistic person. I don't really believe like all these reality shows are just reality shows. I believe there's a script to it.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
But I don't think this guy is this good of an actor. I think there's some truth to this because it's amazing.
The way he literally runs down, and he's on the beach too. The way
on
he's
the
like,
beach.
running down the beach like the other girl like who's part of the show. She's like,
Yeah.
Montoya, stop, Montoya.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't know what she says because it's in Spanish.
She says, por favor. She's the one
Yeah,
that says,
okay.
Montoya, por favor.
Yeah, she's like, no, running after, and then when she catches up to him and they're sitting on
like
the
10
beach.
minutes later.
Yeah, and the lightning is just in the back, and he's
Yeah,
like,
he's crying.
it's like, there's no way.
There's
There's no way that is.
this, like, we don't even speak Spanish, and this whole scene is in Spanish, but I would
It's like
watch this whole episode and this whole season in Spanish and not even know what they're saying. That's how good this scene is. But, which begs the question. So, he got a... Sorry,
Wait,
go on.
I really wonder how far the villas are from each other. Like, how far did he really run? You know?
Honestly, he seemed like he was running pretty quick.
Yeah.
He wasn't jogging. It was like a fast... It wasn't sprinting, but it was like a fast jog. And I think it took him about like 3-ish minutes. Probably like...
But, like, we
half a
don't really
kilometer.
know because it clips.
No.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
so,
that's
like,
true. That's true.
how far was it really?
But I think it
Or
was
how
far
close?
enough that it's effort.
Okay.
Like, it's not like...
Yeah.
Like, it's effort that you have to be willing to, like, run all the way to the other villa.
Yeah.
But if you're watching your partners having sex, and honestly, I don't even know if I would want to run there. I think I would just... I don't even know what I would do. But
I would.
you would run all the way there?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I would, yeah.
But which begs the question, since, as we said, technically, he cheated first.
Yeah.
He got a lap dance and he kissed another
kiss.
girl. Also, by the way, I'm not sure if you know, but they're back together. So he said that, yes, she only did it in retaliation. So he basically gave her the excuse, which is true, she did it in retaliation,
Okay,
and they
but-
got back together.
Retaliation being a kiss with another guy, not having sex, that's advanced.
But the Bible says all sins are the same.
Yeah, I know,
And
but
cheating is cheating.
yeah, it's true, but like,
And
I don't know.
if you're going to get something back in blood, get it back in blood.
Yeah.
It's crazy though, because yes, I agree with you. I'm just playing devil's advocate, but I agree with you. I think getting a little lap dance and getting a kiss, okay, is a lot.
Yeah.
But a little lap dance,
Yeah.
I see from both perspectives. Honestly, no, not from his. I can see the get back from her.
I see the get back, yeah, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she went to an extreme.
Yeah, I see the get back, but I also see. I mean, I don't know. At that point, just break up with. I mean, you're on the show to do stuff though, but
Yeah.
the main thing I wanna talk about though is just the whole cheating topic in itself. Because Montoya took her back because she technically. By the way, if you guys hear somebody, our daughter is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's making a guest appearance again. She was in the last episode, so you guys have seen her.
And you might see her again because she looks
Yeah.
like she's not having it down there. So
Yeah, I might have to pick her up. But yeah, so he took her back because technically it was retaliation.
he took her back on the show.
I don't know yet.
Oh, go.
Well, I think the full show hasn't come out yet.
Oh,
So I
so
think
we don't
yes,
know
on the
yet.
show he took her back.
But how do they take each other back? Because they're not in contact with each other.
That's true.
So it must have been if he took
So
her
maybe
back
in real
after.
life, yeah. Because it's like too hot to handle where people go viral afterwards and then they start talking to the public.
Yeah.
But what was I getting to?
You were talking about cheating in general.
Yeah, cheating in general. Damn, okay, look at you all locked in.
Yeah, I mean,
Good.
you tell me I don't listen sometimes. so.
Hey, I don't say that. But have you ever been cheated on physically? Well,
Physically,
yeah.
like something like that, like a kiss.
Yeah, like, well, because I guess cheating can be like through text. Like somebody you're with is texting another person. That's low-key cheating.
Gotta get her.
Yeah, pick
She's
her up.
making too many sounds. We're trying to record, buddy.
Yeah, we'll talk about Montoya, por favor.
Let's just, buddy.
A hat.
Here, this is how we shut her up
She loves that thing.
until she spits it out.
And then you gotta pick it up again.
Okay, you good now? All right.
Okay. Because, yeah, cheating could be like through text.
Put her
It
this
could
way
be,
so the light's not on her face.
yeah, it could be through text. It could be flirting. It could be through DMs. But, like, Getting physically cheated on. As in, like they kissed somebody or they did something else with somebody physically.
Yeah.
You have? Mm-hmm. Okay. I haven't, from what I know of. You seem very sad. You want to talk about it? you know let it out?
Well, no, not really.
Okay. I'm basically just trying to get to the point. Can you imagine being in his shoes? I cannot.
No,
I cannot.
No, I couldn't either.
That is crazy. But it's a hot topic because people do cheat. And I guess it's forgiven for... Not forget. I think forgetting is hard, but you can forgive your partner. I think circumstances do definitely play a part. And what pushed you to that point to actually cheat?
Yeah. So do you believe that, like, if somebody cheats, like, that they can change?
100%. I believe that people do change because specifically speaking for myself, I've never physically cheated, but I've had things with girls where I've still like texted other people or like entertained other people. Like I've never got to the point where I physically cheat because I don't think I have that in me, but it still isn't the wrong. Right? And as we're saying, sinning is sinning. So I still do admit that I was in the wrong. And now I don't think I'm that person at all. Like I don't even talk to the people anymore.
Yeah.
So I can't say that I don't believe people change. So I definitely do believe people change. The only thing is I have been in relationships where that does happen. And like you forgive and you forget, you move on. But speaking from my own experience, it's always in the back of your head. Like I think as hard as you try to move on, I wouldn't say it's always in the back of your head, but when something happens, it's in the back of your head, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. And you have like that feeling, like, when you're not together, like, oh, like you'll know that person's changed, but at the same time, it's like, hey, but I know that they are capable of doing this. In a way. So it's still kind of like, yeah, like you said, you're gonna constantly be thinking about it, but I also do agree that like people can change, and like you were saying, like it's really it can depend on like circumstances, because like speaking in my own personal experiences.
Let it out.
I'm gonna be brief on this.
We're here for you.
But are you here for me? She goes. I forgot I lost my train of thought.
From your own experience.
Yeah, but I forget what I was gonna say.
About people changing, I think?
Just like relationships.
Or it being in the back of your head?
No, like relationships in general, how they are, can depend on what that person does and what this person does. So if this person's cheating and this person's cheating, it's like, oh, that's just fine in that relationship? Like, it depends on the relationship. Like maybe I'll use like me and you, for example. Like if you're going to go cheat and I like find out, for me to go cheat, like that's just wrong. But then there could be relationships where that person knows that person's probably out doing something, maybe not necessarily physically cheating, but like you said, entertaining or texting, and then this other person as well, the other partner is like, okay, well, I know they're doing it, so I'm gonna do it too. Like, so in a way, it really depends on just like how your relationship is.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it definitely 100% depends on the expectations that are set in the relationship.
Yeah.
But like, okay, let's talk about it in regular terms.
Okay.
So you're in a relationship, a committed relationship. First of all, what would you consider cheating?
Like, that's a great question, because I don't know if...
What does that mean?
Do you want it or do you not? Like, I don't know if... I know for me, like, if I caught you, seeing that you were texting other girls and entertaining other girls, that's hurtful, So I don't like. Do you say that's cheating? Like I guess, yeah, in a way, because I'm sure you would feel the same. Like if I was entertaining other guys and texting other people, like that's just hurtful. And then there's no trust. There, like so then how do you have a relationship? So that has to be cheating. But it's interesting to think that the little thing of just texting another girl to having sex with somebody is in the same category of cheating, but honestly, it really is, especially if you're in a committed relationship with somebody.
Yeah. No, I 100% agree. I think I've seen this tweet once where it's like, if you're doing something, or like if I'm texting somebody or I'm talking to somebody, or even just searching something, and I feel the need to hide it or delete it, or make sure you don't see it, that's technically cheating.
I think that's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
If you feel like there's a need to hide it.
If you feel like if your partner sees this,
Yeah.
it's going to be something, I think that's cheating.
Yeah.
But that being said, stuff like that with little text, I think you can recover from.
Yeah.
That's as much as, hey, to me, that's like,
Hold on. There's a big booger in her nose. It's like right there. I have to get it.
Oh my.
No, it's like thick glob.
Okay, where's the booger picker?
It's in there.
Okay. If we go grab it?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Talk to the camera.
Okay, well, let's intermission. Aaliyah is now almost 5 weeks old. Isn't that crazy? You are almost 5 weeks old. I cannot believe I gave birth almost 5 weeks ago. I've gone back to the gym, and I'm feeling so good being back to the gym. Thank you. I feel like a new person. Like, I did legs, and I was saying to him that I'm scared to wake up tomorrow.
It's going to be good.
Or even to, like, bend down to go, like, to the bathroom. You know, like when you, like, sit on the toilet?
Yeah,
okay, buddy, I have to get this. You're going to feel relief, okay? But I have to take this out.
Okay, take it out.
Okay, ready? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my. I'm so sorry.
You get it?
Intermission. I know.
Oh. That was a big one.
Yeah. I know. There we go. All right, we're good. Okay, here.
You know, it's so funny because the camera can't see the baby. You know, in movies when they like have babies, but it's not a real baby. It's just like a doll and then sound effects. People are gonna think it's just sound effects.
She's really here.
But,
that was a good one. Okay.
Okay, what were we talking about?
We were talking about recovering from the text message.
Yeah, I mean, I think it all depends on how much time you've invested in the relationship. Like, for example, let's use us an example. If I found you texting somebody, I think I'm a bad example.
What do you mean?
Because my cheating tolerance is very low.
Yeah, I know.
Like I don't think mine is normal. So let's not use as an example.
Okay.
But in a regular relationship, if somebody's just texting somebody else,
yeah.
I think that's as easy as a conversation. One, why were you doing it? Was it necessary?
Also, to the extent of what is this conversation about? Are you having a conversation, or did you respond to a comment?
Yes. But then again, why even responding to a comment? See, I feel like my main thing, and we even had this conversation very, very, very early on. And if I feel like my partner is making me look stupid, that's already a no-go. Like, it could be as simple as a comment.
Yeah.
Why are you out here commenting on other people's stuff? It's unnecessary.
Yeah.
And that's why I do say people can change, because I used to be that person. Not comment because that's stupid. I wouldn't comment on somebody else's. Your partner can see that. If you're gonna cheat, at least do it smartly. That's idiotic.
At least do it in the DMs.
Yeah, but like I used to be that person where it's like, people do say that when men cheat, it's not emotional, and when women cheat, it's emotional.
Yeah.
I don't 100% agree with that, but from my perspective specifically, when I was entertaining other people, it honestly was literally zero emotion, just literally boredom.
Yeah.
Like, just you're bored, so you entertain a conversation. You're bored, so you message somebody. You're bored, so you like something. So, what was I even talking about? I don't
You
even
were
know.
saying you were using you as an example of like
Oh, making shit
messaging.
look stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that, I don't even know where I'm going with this. But, so, anyways, back to what I was saying about recovering from cheating. Something like that is recoverable.
Yeah.
What they were saying Montoya did, a lap dance, to me, that's a step above. You want me to hold her?
Yeah. No, she's good.
She's chilling?
She's just wants attention. Hi, I'm here. Yeah, I love you.
That's your attention. But yeah, I don't think you can go back. Okay, this is what I was going with it. Verbal cheating, I think there's a chance you go back from it.
Yeah.
Physical cheating,
Yeah.
I think you can't.
Yeah.
Because I know from my experience, once again, like I would entertain other people, but to take the step to physically cheat, I'm like, you had so much opportunities. Let's say in real life, not in the show, but in real life, you got dressed, you took a shower, you thought about it, you got dressed, you picked up the keys, you drove to that other person's house, or you drove to somewhere, you stayed
You're
there.
talking about like the physical.
The physical, yeah. I'm like, there's so much steps
Yeah.
in between.
Yeah.
Like a like is like, oh, she's cute. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
you don't really think about it. But
Yeah.
to physically cheat, I'm like, there's so much stuff in between that I'm like, you had enough opportunities to take this back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, like again, I do think that it varies. Weird to say that it varies, but it varies relationship to relationship.
It 100% does. People have different tolerances. Some people are listening to us, they're like, bro, it's just a like. Or like,
Yeah.
they're like, bro, it's just a comment.
But
Bro sounds so white.
But then the other thing is okay, like what about, you know, for example, we'll be like watching this Temptation Island together. And I'll like comment and be like, oh, like that girl's pretty. And you be like, oh yeah, she is pretty. To me, like there's other pretty attractive people in the world. Like that's not offensive. But because I know that, like, what am I trying to say here? What do you think about that?
To like, about thinking other people are attractive?
Yeah.
That's not cheating.
Yeah.
That's just common sense. That's
Yeah.
just again, whether you verbalize it or not, I guess it varies relationship by relationship. Some people just aren't secure enough. Not even that they're insecure, but it's like, why say it, which
Yeah.
I can understand.
Yeah.
But actually, I think a perfect example is me. Like, I'm aware enough of no matter how pretty a girl is, I don't think I would ever or I have ever just out of nowhere been like, that girl's so pretty.
Yeah.
But if you ask me, because we both have eyes,
Yeah.
we both see it.
Yeah.
She's like, do you think that girl's pretty? I won't
Yeah.
be like, no, she's ugly.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna, out of nowhere, just start
Be like, oh,
thinking
she's
about
pretty.
exactly like that.
Yeah.
Then it's like you're forcing it.
Yeah. Like just keep it inside.
Yeah, some things are better left unsaid.
Because that's the thing. Like if you know that your relationship is secure enough and your boyfriend is being like, oh, like yeah, she's attractive, like that. If you're committed and you're secure, like that shouldn't hurt, because you know him thinking she's pretty doesn't mean he's gonna go and leave you for them.
Yeah.
You know, like at least for me, like I know, like if you were to mention someone on the street, which is not something that you would ever do, but be like, oh yeah, like she's attractive, I wouldn't be like, he's leaving me. Like again, like I said, there's other attractive people in the world. I'm not the only one.
Yeah. It is also a hot topic though, because I just thought of this now, but the closer you are to that person, the more weird and the more weird it is.
Like what do you like?
Like if it's a random celebrity and I'm
Yeah,
like, oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
she's pretty,
Yeah.
it's not as bad. If it's like your best friend,
Yeah,
that's interesting.
that's
As long as you'll never ever see the person, it's okay. You know how people have like their celebrity, what is it? Celebrity pass?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what it's called, right? Celebrity pass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
No, because I don't really think about it like that.
I know.
Like I've never really been a person to like fantasize over celebrities. or
No,
anything
me
like
neither.
that.
I wonder. I don't even know. Like, I can't even think of like one person that I'm like. I feel like I just fall into the category of Michael B. Jordan.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Okay, this is a great topic. Well, it's not a great topic for this video, but in general, I hope all girls are watching this. This nigga. Oh, I know the guys agree with me for this. I promise you, like, you know me, I call niggas cute all the time.
Eye contact is key.
No, I call niggas cute all the time.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm not gay or anything, but I can. I say when niggas are cute.
Mm-hmm.
Michael B. Jordan is genuinely not attractive. There's niggas like Chris Brown out there.
You think Chris Brown is more attractive than Michael B.
It's
Jordan?
not even. Oh,
I need to see him
Comment
right now.
section. Comment section. Please, please, please. All the girls might say Michael B. Jordan because they just literally. Oh my God! If you watch Michael B. Jordan, no, you're gonna be Michael B. Jordan in any other movie except Creed.
Okay.
Before Creed, did you even know who he was?
Yes.
No, you did not.
Yes.
Name a movie.
No, I don't know.
Exactly. You didn't know who he was. He started popping off of Creed.
Oh, did he?
What's funny is that even in Creed, he's not even attractive.
Oh.
Only his body is nice. But Chris Brown.
See,
Who else? Okay, go on. I'm gonna think about the cute niggas.
I honestly didn't think Chris Brown was that attractive until we watched the Residuals music video. I was like,
What?
Yeah, I was
Are
like,
you sick?
yeah, I was like,
Chris
okay.
Brown? Chris Brown is by far the most. That sounds so gay right now, but Chris Brown is by far.
He just is too like I think
He's a pretty boy.
he is
Because
but,
he's
like,
a pretty boy. He's
no,
pretty.
But listen. I think my brother can agree with me on this. Listen. He would like won't go for black girls because it's too close to home. So for me, when I look at like light skins, I can't. It's just like I don't find light skins attractive like that. It feels too close to home. They have to be darker than like dark. They have to be dark.
You get it. You get it. Let me see. See, look, she doesn't agree with you. Who's another cute person?
Here.
Another cute guy. There's some cute guys. I don't know. I can't think of. I'm blanking right now.
Black guys? Is that what you're thinking?
No, just guys in general. I'm not racist.
Oh, what about Ryan Reynolds?
Ew. What?
I thought he was your guy.
He's my guy. Doesn't mean he's attractive. Okay. Anyways, back to the cheating topic. What were we even talking about?
I don't know. I don't remember.
But
She just cheating in general, honestly. I want to know to what do you guys think is like what's the first level that you think is cheating? And do you agree that it varies relationship to relationship?
And do you agree that Chris Brown is much better looking than Michael B. Jordan? But okay, what's your like there's no going back line? Because like I said, I think mine is as long as I feel like I'm being made, as long as I feel like I look stupid or my kindness is being taken advantage of more than once, then it's like, it's at a point where I don't really look at you the same.
Yeah, I don't know. If I just think about like right now in general and you came to me and you were like, you kissed a girl, like that would be so hurtful. And I'd be like, why? And what led up to that? Like, were you
That would
not
be
thinking
such a funny
about me?
conversation.
It's just, I think, like, I don't know. Like you said, there's so many steps that have to happen before. And are you doing it because you, like, are you aware you're doing it and you're like cautious, you want to hurt the person? Or are you just like, okay, you know, I know this person is cheating on me, so I'm going to cheat too, type of thing.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, yeah, that is true. I do agree with you. But again, playing devil's advocate, I was watching a podcast where they're like, where a guy was defending the cheating point.
Okay, go to your dad.
Come here, baby. If I was your best friend. Want you around all the time. Hey, hey, hey. You okay?
I always hand her off when she starts getting fussy.
Yeah, you see how they treat me out here?
He
You
does have a
okay?
touch, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you know about my touch.
He
Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I don't think it's as easy as I'm gonna cheat today.
Yeah, no.
I think it's always one thing away. So like, let's say for example you have a hard day at work. And like, I'm gonna go to the bar.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I'm gonna just have a drink. Then all of a sudden somebody's sitting beside you. Oh, I'm sitting alone, I'm bored. Let me just talk to her. Then it's like, oh, this girl is chill. And then I think it just builds up. Like I don't think, at least if you're sane-minded, you don't think, oh, I'm gonna cheat on this person I love today.
Yeah.
I think it's a buildup of micro actions that lead up to the actual big action.
Yeah.
So again, it's hard, which in that scenario, it's like if you're with somebody for 20 years and they slip up once, is it necessarily oh, we're done with? Like,
Yeah.
that's why it's such like a controversial, not even controversial, but like, it honestly does vary case by case.
Yeah.
Like, how long are you with the person? What was the intent behind it?
Yeah.
Was it Chris Brown or Michael B. Jordan? Is it sensible? You know, I think it does depend.
It's also like how has the relationship been leading up to that? Did you
Yeah.
see it coming? Was it just random? You guys are so good, everything's going so well, and then this just happens. Then obviously, was there not communication there? Did you guys not know like that this person has been upset for this long? Like, yeah, there's a lot. I feel it's not just a simple you cheated or you kissed a girl. Like I feel like there's just so much that really does go into it. But
Yeah. I mean, and then the thing is too, though, like, of course, I think when somebody does cheat, you, of course, have the conversation and try to fix it at first.
yeah,
Like, especially when if you've invested a lot. I think with me and my previous relationship, the reason it went on, none of us ever, as far as I know, none of us ever physically cheated. But I feel like if you're in a toxic relationship or if you've had one, you could somewhat relate to this. But it's like, I always felt like I've invested so much to just let it go.
yeah,
It's like, if we can tweak this one thing and maybe fix this relationship, then I don't feel like I've wasted the past 4 years of my life.
yeah,
But then the thing is, though, I feel like that's what everybody thinks, and then they never actually let it go because it's like you've invested so much, so you don't want to let it go. But you might as well waste 4 years instead of wasting 10 years.
true.
Or instead of going the rest of your life not fully happy or getting abused or wondering if somebody's cheating on you every single time. So, I don't know.
Yeah, like honestly though, going back to the whole Montoya thing,
Full circle.
if it was the other way around, no, I'm just thinking if that was me in the situation,
Who, Montoya or the girl? Montoya?
if I was him,
Yeah.
that does not compare. I'm sorry, that does not compare. She went way too far when it comes to getting a get back, in my opinion.
Yeah.
She went too far.
Yeah.
Like, give a lap dance, get a kiss, get it back.
But see, that's also a good point. Because why do you even need to get back?
I was just gonna say,
is it even
yeah.
get back, or were
Yeah.
you just waiting? Because
For them to slip up.
to slip up,
first.
exactly. I was
Yeah.
gonna say that.
Sorry.
Yeah, are you just waiting for them to slip up? Because that's another thing. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that's such a good point. Okay, so back to my previous relationship. Like when it got to the toxic point, I think I always found myself just waiting for the other person to slip up so that I have an excuse.
Yeah,
Which again, in itself, it's just not healthy anymore.
Yeah.
But you do get to that point.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
That's a really good point because then, yeah, the relationship in general is not healthy. But I agree with that was me too.
Yeah.
That's how I felt as well.
Why though? Is it just, again, I think it's just hard to just break it off. Is that why?
Well, I also think that it's like you don't want to be the first. You don't want to be the first one. You want to be like, well, I did it because you did it.
Yeah, but why not just break up with the person?
I don't know. That's
I never did it either. I'm just saying.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, are you willing to fix the relationship enough to not feel the need to have to get back. You know, is the relationship healthy enough? Like, for example, I'm going to use us for an example. Like, let's say if you went out and you did something and it was considered cheating, like physically,
Who is she? You gotta paint the picture.
Okay. I can't think of anybody.
Okay.
But I think that I personally love you enough.
Is she cute?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
It's Atlin. The massage
Is Alan
girl.
the guy? Oh, I think talking about Alan from
That's her name, right? Atlin.
the Night With Us.
Yeah, it's her.
There is no Alan. Okay, go on.
But I love you enough to not, at least right now, I don't think I would feel the need or even want to get back, like, do it in return, you know? Because I think our relationship is strong enough to be able to fix that. That I just could not imagine being like, well,
so
you
would
did
try
that.
to fix it.
Yeah. Oh, of course. I've always said that I'll do anything to, like, make sure, not like psychotically, but like make sure we work. Like, I'll never just like give up that easily.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like, you know, one mistake, people make mistakes. Let's talk it out. Let's figure out why this happened and let's try and fix it.
So I got one mistake?
But not everybody is worth that fixing.
100%.
Because personally, I felt in one of my relationships that it wasn't worth the fixing. And so I just came to the point where it just needs to end.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing that I've also been very like vocal about. I'm like, no matter how much I love somebody, if the benefits, I'm a numbers person. If the benefits outweigh the negative,
Oh, I know you're a numbers person.
yeah. So like if the negatives outweigh the positives,
Yeah.
it's like as much as you love the person, again, I know it sounds much easier than it is because toxic relationships are a thing. Some people are stuck or they're very codependent or they need the other person or they're psychologically abused or whatever. But at the end of the day, like if it's the negatives outweigh the positives, is it worth the heartache and is it worth putting in effort to try to fix it?
Yeah. Montoya felt the need to fix it.
Which is crazy, especially at that public of a stage.
And watching it happen. Like, there's
That's
one
so
thing that
nuts.
you, like, hear about it, you know, and you give your partner a brief explanation. Yeah, this is what happened.
Yeah.
We went to bed and, you know, but he's there, like
Watching her get her cheeks clapped.
he sees the blanket going up and down like that. That is so, like,
There's no going. Yeah, to me, there's no going back.
no.
There's no going back.
I could.
Like, you have the mental
How
picture
could
in
you
your
even?
head.
Yeah. How could you even like look at them the same way?
You can't.
You can't.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
It's just, yeah, cheating. It is hurtful though. When you think things are, you know, that person loves you and they say that they love you and then they cheat.
You okay?
No.
Yeah, I can tell. You still hurt, aren't you?
No, because like I never
got
like,
closure.
yeah, I didn't.
Okay, let it out.
I never got to like say my piece
Okay,
or
say
to
it.
like say what I know.
Say your piece.
No, I can't.
You need closure.
Because I know that he will watch this video.
He's a fan?
Who is a fan?
But yeah, it's a hot topic. But at the end of the day, like we've said, it varies case by case. Who are you with? Are they worth it? Was there ill intent behind it? Did they mean to hurt you? Were they drugged at a DD party when it happened? You know? But hopefully we never have to have that argument.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Because I will get full custody. Yes, you
No.
will. Yes, I will.
No.
Fifi. Yes, I
No, that's crazy.
will. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. This, if you guys are not aware, we do post every Sunday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time.
Mountain time.
Yeah, Alberta time. And this was just a little episode we decided to post midweek because this Montoya por favor thing, hey, it's blowing up.
We'll let you know if we find it, because I need to see that
We
clip.
need to see the whole show, yeah. And the next episode.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tuned in.
Yeah, but if you haven't seen Temptation Island,
That's a good show,
definitely
yeah.
give it a try
Yeah,
because it brings up a lot of interesting conversations, especially like at least that we've had. We're like, why this, why that? If you're in a relationship, but that also just shows like, yeah, I'm not even gonna get into it, but yeah, go watch Temptation Island and search up Montoya if you haven't.
Montoya por favor. Bye. Bye too.
She said bye.